Hey everybody, welcome back to just a very short WARNO update news thingy-magic. Again, typically I don't like to do these with every single blog post that's been done by Eugenio. Every Friday they release a new blog post about upcoming stuff for WARNO and other news, stuff like that. But this time there's actually something very exciting. That could be anything from OP to a meme to worthless. We'll have to see. But let's first things first, right? Next, This is about the West German division, which is gonna be the first West German division, which is the fifth Panzer Division, fifth tank division, I guess, if you want to call it that. If you care about the history, then you can read whatever Eugen copied from Wikipedia and other sources up there. In game, we have Leopard 1A5s and Leopard 2A3s and 1A1A1s. With Panzeraufklärungsbataillon 5, which essentially translates to Tank Reconnaissance Battalion. So I wonder if those Leopards are gonna be, or some of those Leopards are gonna be in a recon role, which would be cool. And some M48s with 90mm guns. 2A3 is essentially a Leopard 2A0, like armor-wise, etc. I don't think there would be many significant stat differences. Maybe that'd be some better optics, maybe some slight difference. I don't know, maybe off-road speed, something like that. But AP, penetration, etc., armor, I should say, etc., should be the exact same from, or more, almost the exact same from 2A0 to 2A3. Only 2A4 and 2A5, or most notably 2A4 and 2A5 have armor upgrades. 2A4 we'll definitely see. I'd be surprised if we didn't, but not in this division. I see some Leopard ones here. That seems to be a. Is it a? Doesn't I'm not sure if it has a thing on the back that they introduced later. Leopard. Anyway, Leopard 1, Gepard there. And should of course always also see. Infantry wise, Panzerfaust 44s, MG3s, G3s, the same thing as before. There's also some. I think they also have some Jäger, they said. But they also have MB2s, MP5s, Carl Gustav, so actually something that has somewhat decent AP, at least compared to the Panzerfaust 44. Armbrust, which is a disposable weapon. Presumably very low AP. Something that was special about the Armbrust, if I remember correctly, they originally wanted to introduce that into Wargame Red Dragon for the Technoscope, I believe. Because a special, or more, I don't know if it's special, but one of the features, at least back then, of the Armbrust was that it produced so little, I don't know, fire at the back, whatever, that you could actually fire it indoors safely. Or something along those lines. I'm not an expert. Wikipedia might have the answers. HK21, blah blah blah. Handflammenpatrone, I think, was also considered. A disposable flame shotgun, sounds cool. Yeah, there's still Jäger present in small numbers. Interesting to see if they will have better vet options than they do in the 8th Infantry Division. Panzergrenadier, of course, Mars, Marder 1A2 and Marder 1A3, both with and without Milan missiles. As they said, Marder 1A3 is essentially up armored. They didn't specify whether Milan 1 or Milan 2. I hope we're gonna see Milan 2s. M113, of course, Fuchs. We've already seen that. Bunch of artillery. Bunch is relative. I guess for WARNO it's a lot. 120mm mortar, sorry. A towed gun, I believe, to be added later, presumably because it's towed. M109, M110, Lars 2, and Mars. Lots of choices. Some bows, already recon helo, but that's about it when it comes to helicopters. Gepard, Roland, Red Eye. F4s, of course. We use plenty of those. F104Gs and the Tornado IDS with the MW1 cluster dispenser. I'm pretty sure it could carry more than just clusters. I think they were different. I'm pretty certain it has different ammunitions for it. But you can see it here. These. Oops. These. Hold on, let me. I'm very competent, yes. Hold on, almost. these side pods here. There's like, I think there's 2 on each side. I think those are 2. They're divided in the middle. I think that's how it works. And they fire to the left and right simultaneously. It's very, very pog. You can see it here. I'm not sure if those. Somebody tell me if. I mean, I know that the wings on the tornado are like, you can put them back and forth like here. Like in Wargame, they're more, you know, what what's looking right angle towards a plane frame, I guess. So I don't know if that's like, I don't know. In any case, doesn't look that pog here just yet. I'm pretty sure that it's still work in progress from what I got told or I've seen. But you may remember that it was also introduced in the 1991 mod for Wargame Red Dragon. Like this. So again, this could be anything from an absolute meme plane to like OPS shoot to being useless. Who knows? But it's certainly something crazy, right? Like, look at this, it's so pog. And of course,
the KB-44
oh, look at this.
shaped charge bomb.
Not look, but listen to this voice. Oh, let's see.
Containers are
It's obviously garbage quality. Yeah,
aircraft.
okay, there's the wings are like this here as well. Again, I don't know jack shit about this stuff, so pardon my ignorance.
For the intended target. The system is
It's pretty pog. Yeah, actually kind of excited about this. Because it has been asked for since Wargame Red Dragon, really. Maybe even Airland Battle. But, not included due to engine limitations or whatnot, or usually not happy with how it would be introduced. And yeah, that's really all there is to it. Still, though, it sounds like there's a bit more variety than in previous divisions, but not really a whole lot. I think there's a big variety in artillery, but who cares about the variety in artillery? You typically don't need more than 2, maybe 3 different types of artillery. You maybe want your mortar, your howitzer, and maybe MLRS. But that's about the maximum, right? So, and I feel like with artillery, given that they're like their defensive, stats like armor and stuff is more or less worthless. I think they're the types of unit that have the least variety in the use they see. It's probably gonna be pretty quickly seen if the Lars 2 or the Mars is better, if the M110 or the M109 is better, or the FH145, right? So, variety in artillery, not something that I'm particularly interested in. How many different plane loadouts we have, we also don't know. Gepard and Roland's as the only SAMs, or like Roland as the only SAM. Doesn't say if it's Roland 2 or Roland 3. I do not know. Hold on. When the Roland 3 got introduced. Roland 3. Doesn't say here. I don't know. Actually, I don't know what we can do. I mean, Wargame Red Dragon isn't like the most accurate game when it comes to like introduction dates and all that. But it should be typically a reasonable indicator. What's the Roland here? 88. Yeah. We'll see. In any case, hope you enjoyed this quick update video. Let me know what you think, and I'll hopefully see you next time. Bye bye.